I know it sounds strange, green chili bisque, but if you think about this, even though it doesn't have seafood in it, it's a bisque just the same. It's beautiful, it's creamy, a little bit cheesy, a whole lot of chili, and a whole bunch of delicious, just waiting for you to enjoy it. Today I'm going to be making a green chili bisque. This is a wonderful soup. It's delicious. There's a lot of cream in it. There's some cheese in it. Lots of chilies in it. A bit of onion. And it is delicious when it's cooked up just the right way. Folks, this isn't hard to make. So let me show you how to make your very own green chili bisque. Come over here and look at these ingredients. This wonderful bisque is comprised of, number one, the hero of our dish, green chilies. I'm using two different kinds here. I've got some beautiful Anaheim chilies, and I've also got some poblano chilies. We're going to use a combination of both. Here I have some chicken broth. This is heavy cream, salt, sharp cheddar cheese, one red onion. That's a pretty good sized red onion, a little bigger than a medium, and some olive oil. So that's our ingredient layout. Let's get busy cooking this up. Now, so you'll know, the first thing, we go ahead and remove the skin from the chilies. I'm just going to scorch them on a burner, wash them off, and get right into slicing them up. These need to be sliced and diced into about 1/2 inch square pieces. Simple enough. Folks, when it comes to removing skins from chilies, the easiest way I know of is if you have a gas stove, it works best. You can put them directly on your burner. Just turn the gas directly onto it. It won't hurt the chilies, but it will scorch the skin quickly. It'll cause it to blister, and then it'll wash off easy after that. Another way to do this, throw it under a broiler. Give it about 7 minutes on each side at the most, 5 to 7 I would say, and then pull it out, put it in a plastic bag, and let them sweat for about 10 minutes. When you take them back out, that skin will peel off very easily. You can put these on a grill and cook the skin off that way. There's a lot of different methods. You can even boil them, believe it or not, and then remove the skin. This is the method I prefer. I find it quick and easy. Folks, once you get everything scorched on your chilies, just go ahead and remove that outer skin. You can either peel it off by hand like I'm doing here, or you can use a faucet and just wash it off. Either way, you're going to get good results. Washing's a little faster. This leaves more of the oils the way I'm doing it here. You take your pick, do it your way, okay? Okay, easy enough, right? We've removed the skins, got them washed up, decrowned, deseeded, and ready to be sliced. I want to slice and dice all of this. So all of my pieces I want to be about 1/2 inch square from the onion and the chilies, and we're going to cook all of that up together in a pot. So have a pot handy so that as you're cutting, you can just toss it right over in there. Okay, I have everything diced out on my chilies. Do the same thing for your red onion. Get it in that pot, and we're going to get cooking. Okay, nice square dice. Throw those in the same pot with the chilies, and we're going to get busy cooking. Now that we have it in the pot, put some olive oil in there. It's already starting to sizzle. I've got some heat under it, a medium-high heat. So once you get it olive oiled and seasoned, stir it together, cover this and sweat it over a medium heat, stirring about every 3 or 4 minutes, and break down that onion until it starts getting translucent. That's the stage that we move to the next step. Now folks, this has been simmering, well actually sweating, for about, I would say 10 minutes now. The onions are starting to get translucent, but they're not quite there yet. So I'm going to cover it again, give them another 5 or 10 minutes, and then they should be ready. At that point, I'll put in my broth, bring it to a boil, then I'll reduce heat and simmer, and that'll be a 15-minute simmer. I've just put my chicken broth down into this. That was almost 20 minutes of sweating the vegetables. Now that those are lightly cooked, we're ready to simmer this off. What I've done is I've placed the burner on high. I'm going to bring this to a boil. As soon as it comes to a rapid boil, I will then cover it, turn it down to low, and let it simmer for 15 minutes. After that, we move to the next step, and that will be creaming part of the soup. My soup has simmered now for about 15 minutes, and I'm going to transfer that to a pitcher for a blender, and then once I get half of it blended, I will put that back in the pot. Now transfer, what you're looking for here is about 3 to 3.5 cups of your total soup mass, and that includes liquid and vegetables, to the blender. And you're going to go ahead and turn that smooth and creamy. My puree is finished. I have put it back into the pot, and I have this lovely, lovely soup going on down here. Now we're going to go ahead and get the cream in this and melt in that cheese. And guess what? We're going to have our bisque. It's beautiful and coming right along. My cream and cheese are in here. The cheese is melting in now. Got most of it melted, but there's a little more to go. Oh yeah, this is beautiful looking. I can't wait to have a bowl full. The quantities of what we were using today, that was 2 pounds of green chilies, 1 quart of chicken broth, 2 cups of heavy cream. You're going to use some olive oil as needed. It's going to be up to about 1/4 of a cup. 1 medium to large red onion. Salt. On that salt, it's salt to taste, but about 1 teaspoon on this one. And then the cheese that back there, that was 8 ounces of grated sharp cheddar cheese. There it is, folks. There's your recipe. Enjoy. Let's take a look at that gorgeous bisque. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, how delicious. I've been looking forward to this. Wow. Now if you're thinking, hey, is that spicy? Is it hot? No, it's not. It's very good. It's delicious. It's very creamy, slightly cheesy, even though there's a lot of cheese there. It's just those chilies are so strong that they're going to overwhelm the cheese and they're going to come through. And they do. There's a slight sweetness in the soup, and that was from that red onion. And folks, it's just flat delicious. This is a recipe you're going to enjoy. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and I do appreciate you very much. Please subscribe if you didn't do that. Also, click the like if you enjoyed this. And if you would, there's a comment section down there. Feel free to type something in it. And a lot of times I do respond. Thank you very much, and folks, please enjoy your day. Bye-bye.